Fenway Park in Boston. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
What's going on, guys? I know it's a late stream here, but yeah.
Pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go, and getting the start for the Red Sox, Shota Imanaga. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year.
What's going on?
They get more of the same this season.
Anything new? Anything fun?
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it's off the green monster. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Man, I need a good game out of Imanaga here. He's the one person I'm looking maybe to upgrade from the most on my team with a trade. He had 2 good appearances his last 2 outings, but why? What's going on? What's up, Jared? I really need a good... Imanaga's an 85, but that home run's being a 58's too low for me. 2.
His first big league game leads to a win for the Brewers, and he becomes the 11th different Brewer.
He had 2 good outings. It didn't tell you on here. One was the White Sox, and one was Tampa. But
had run in scoring position, and now J.P. Crawford.
He enjoyed the fact that he did have his own cheering section, but it was really the entire stadium. All 25,000 plus knew what was going on. These are the best fans ever because they.
And that one hit to first. Dives, and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. And
oh, dang.
Check out the Mariners lineup.
That's crazy.
And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Edgar Martinez up next for the Mariners. Martinez went off for 2 homers in his last game. Rodriguez takes his lead at third with 1 away. And a foul ball. And that is in for a strike. And a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a 1-2 again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that one's a little bit low. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 away with a runner at third. Here in game 1.
Big at bat here against Martinez. I think Griffey hits 4th for them.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you got to do is
here's Ken Griffey.
play on the ground, and you drive across the run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. Now here is Ken Griffey Jr. That one at the knees for a strike. Jr. went deep twice in his last game. 2 outs with a runner at third. Right through there for a strike. Just missed.
I got Big Papi out for 1 to 6 days with a neck sprain here, so starting Connor Wong at first base. Uh-oh. Manny.
Ramirez makes the grab, and that is
I had been worried. Manny's not a good fielder.
Now the Red Sox will get
Not
their
a ton of
shot.
speed either.
No score. Back after this on the show. Back now at Fenway. And today's starting pitcher, Ryan Wu. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
He needs to have Ric Flair cleats or something on the game.
He's a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters. It's extremely impressive, and you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Honus Wagner leading things off and takes a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So stepping in for Boston, Hank Aaron. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, base is empty. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 2. Way high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
At the plate, Ted Williams. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Williams with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in.
Love seeing someone drive in a bunch of runs like he did, Boog. Doing that consistently lets your teammates know they can count on you to come through when the team needs it most.
And that just misses. That one ran inside, almost got him. Here goes the runner.
Nice. I had McDonald's for lunch today. I used the app. I got the 6-piece nuggets with that Minecraft fire sauce. I think that stuff is hot. Ooh, I'm a big hot sauce fan, but that Minecraft fire sauce, whatever that stuff's called. Ooh. I got the buy one get one free 6-piece nugs. Those with 2 of those things, man. I was like, ooh.
Up next for the Red Sox. Coming off of
my taste buds were like his pitcher's last name. Woo.
And the sweeper catches the plate. Red Sox already leading. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Junior under it. Corrals it. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the center field.
Check out the Red Sox lineup. Of course, a big piece for them is their DH, Ted Williams.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Wade Boggs now. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around.
Chicken butt.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Williams at second. Mays at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
I won a little bit of money today gambling in baseball. You guys are too young to gamble, but someday when you get your finances right, it's not terrible as long as you don't go crazy on it. But anyways, you created Ty Cobb. He was a great base stealer. Francisco Lindor won me some money with his home run today. I bet him to hit a home run. And I also took the Brewers to win today, so they won. So it was also good.
Line and a base hit into right. Coming home. 1 run across. Fires it to the plate. And he's out. But 2 runs for him.
I wouldn't give him 99 power though. He didn't hit a ton of home runs. I feel like that would be way too high for his power.
Back inside Fenway Park. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Shota back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Off to a good start. He's got to get the baseball, work quickly, and move the ball around. And that time, perfect pitch at the knees on the outside corner.
That's off the inside corner, and a count 2-1. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Counts full, 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. First pitch just misses.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Oh, you know which one of his batting tests is his? That's cool.
On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Mike Cameron.
Man at first. Now it's going to be Mike Cameron. Fought off foul. Man at first, one away. That one ripped.
No.
That's back there. Into the monster seats and gone. Third home run of the season, and this game is tied. It's 2-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here.
What do you mean? He's on Seattle.
Ball up in the zone.
He's playing right field for them.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
There's a swing and a drive. That one
Yeah, for some reason they got him playing DH. I mean, Cameron's a great defender. That's an absolute waste. Oh, maybe I got him at the... No. Oh, wait. Oh, come on.
Just missed out on the homer.
Well, they found themselves
Bro,
behind in the count right there.
what an accurate throw from Manny Ramirez.
And pitch recognition was
I get a good defensive play like that from Manny. We got to capitalize and get that out. Yeah, Cameron's a great defender, so I'm not sure why they don't play him in left or center or right. I know Julio's good in center and Griffey's great in right. That could have been a home run, too. Wow. This is why I might not be able to keep Shota. Quick throw. Not a ton of strength, which he doesn't have, but decent accuracy. Oh, perfect slide. Wow. Yeah, if I were them, I'm pretty sure Randy Arozarena should be their DH. Let me check. Yeah, he's not that good defensively. He's got some speed. Not the worst defender in left field, but Mike Cameron should at least be in left. Like, that's amazing defense.
On point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
What? Griffey wasn't even in Cincinnati in '96. He was in Seattle until '99. What's up, Caden? I won 2 of my, maybe you meant 2006? I won 2 of my bets today. I won my Brewers bet, and then I won Lindor for the home run for the Mets. So, and those also outweighed my 2 losses, so it was good. Yeah, we needed that win. We need to win tomorrow, too, to be honest with you.
Now, Kyle Seager. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Runner on at third, 1 gone. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. High fly ball, right field.
Oh, that's going to break the tie.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third.
Not a terrible throw, but
it's 3-2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Rodriguez.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Foul ball there.
You're heading out, kid.
2 gone, bases
All right, man.
empty, but 3 runs
I'll
across.
have to talk to you tomorrow then.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mariners 3 and the Red Sox 2. And welcome back to the ball.
Yeah, Caden changed his name from Jet up to Rep BX. So he went, it's baseball season now, so he went from football to baseball.
Fouled off. He was late. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The shortstop takes the ball. And a ground ball to first, and it goes just foul. The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
And next for the Red Sox, Jason Varitek. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Smith on at first. Nobody out. Next offering upstairs. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great...
There goes Ozzie. Strike in there. Throws it away. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. To the right side. Polanco tosses to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early. You still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Connor Wong in the box now. Takes strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that is out of play. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Wagner in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Tied up here in the early going. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That misses. 1-2 to count.
Well, that was a strike. What's this I'm doing?
Just missed.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
That one misses. Ball 3.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Well, we haven't won a World Series since he left. But last year I was very, so we're talking about like a group chunk of years. Last year I was encouraged. I was really happy with the progress of Jarren Duran. I mean, Devers is Devers. Everybody should know about Devers. If you watch baseball, if you know about baseball, you should know Raffy Devers. Yeah, Jarren Duran, I mean, he was really promising last year. And he did well, so I'm excited about that. I like the Bregman signing for them this year. That really helps make their lineup deeper. Julio Abreu won the Gold Glove last year at right field. Well, they didn't let him go, but they traded him, and you're damn right about that. It was a mistake. I hated it at the time, and I hate it now. It's a bad trade, but ownership didn't want to. They didn't want to pay him, I guess.
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers.
I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not somebody else's mission.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Come on, that's a strike.
Upstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Just missed.
Yeah, I gotta work at 11 tomorrow morning. I haven't worked this Saturday, and I can't tell you how long.
In for a strike. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Varitek makes the grab, and there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Edgar Martinez. Martinez getting to start at first, 32 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. In the air, right field, and there's two away.
Now batting, right fielder Ken Griffey Jr.
Now it's the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 out, space is empty. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Shota Imanaga with the strikeout. Mariners go down quietly there, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Hitter, Williams.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Ripped on a line. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 24.
Manny Ramirez up next for the Red Sox. Flied to right his first time. That one in there across the letters.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair. One down. Willie Mays up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center.
115 exit.
And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Stepping in, Wade Boggs. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one pulled foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Ozzie Smith. Singled and scored his first time.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Fastball for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within
Come on,
the
Ozzy.
to try to
Let's
get
go.
something to hit hard.
Ball, that's high.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
To third, Seager. They get the force, and that is the inning. So they strand a pair. On to inning number 4. All
Getting you back.
3 apiece.
Thought you were going to bed or something.
Back in Boston, now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
Close, but call the ball. And that's ball 1.
I haven't watched the whole thing. I have seen
Right through there for a strike.
I have seen some of it. I wouldn't say it falls into the category where I haven't finished the series like some of the other
The 1-1 is
like some of those other shows we've talked about, but hold up. Okay. Yeah, and I really never watched it like episode after episode after episode, but I have seen some of the more popular episodes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. Reached on an infield single his first time. Way inside, gets out of the way.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I could use a nice easy inning here from Imanaga.
And it skips in the dirt. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. On the ground, right side. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Mike Cameron up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Aaron gets under it. And that is that. Back here in Boston. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek.
The catcher, Jason Varitek.
That's in there. Strike one. And that's in the dirt.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Wong in the box now. Take strike one.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That's through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Struck him out looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Now at the plate, Honus Wagner. He is struck out, and he is walked. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Arozarena going back. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. He circles the bases. His 4th home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-3. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 out, base is empty. Hank Aaron digs in now. There's the strike. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Well, that misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Red Sox by 2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The designated hitter,
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Brian Wu won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Lucas Giolito into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
first. Next is the designated hitter, Ted Williams. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Grounder might be 2. Feeds to second, out there. To Edgar, in time. That's an inning-ending double play. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now 5-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Raleigh.
Shota back to work. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The 0-2. And it chases that one. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now, Kyle Seager drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Clips the corner, and 1-1.
1-1.
Red Sox leading it by 2. That one fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. A dive, nice stop. The throw, nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that, that's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Rodriguez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one's gone. His second of the year. It's 5-4. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
2 down, bases empty. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. This one lifted in the air, left field. Ramirez brings it in for the 3rd out. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the inning, here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own scouting report the team provided. Good eye right there. For Giolito, it actually is an idea that kind of came together with his buddy Max Fried. They played together in high school in Los Angeles, and they're not sure who started it first, but in 2019, they each oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone! He jacks that one out to left. It's 6-4.
Great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
Willie Mays digging in now. That one is upstairs.
Counts 1-0.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed. Giolito maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Rodriguez hauls it in, and there's one away. Well, he's been good for the most part.
Now batting.
Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Smith up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Trying to bunt his way on. Barehand scoop to first. Got him. Nice play. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now back here at the ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league. That one missed. Next offering is fouled back.
Two balls, one strike.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Junior in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. And fouled off.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
It's inside, ball 3.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
On the ground, right side. To second, that's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Polanco, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Shota Imanaga done for the night. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Red
Lee
Sox.
Smith comes on now.
Number 48.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Matt Strom, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Next offering is fouled back. Junior stands at first with one out.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Outside with a breaking ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a good eye there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
There goes Junior. Ball outside. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And a payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
So there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
And now for Seattle, Randy Arozarena, 1 for 2. Swinging a foul straight back. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Runner at second. 2 down. Smith. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 left for Seattle. They trail it here 6-4. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Drew Pomerantz, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at first, nobody out. Connor Wong, the next to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one finds the corner. 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Runner at first with no outs here. Good job to fight that one off. The other way. And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Wagner. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boo. Poetry. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. First and second here, no outs. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 7-4.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Really nice job staying up the middle. His approach, he didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Hank Aaron, late on that fastball.
0-1's the count. Ball.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the bottom of the 6th. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering upstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
No outs, runners at first and second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Next to hit, Ted Williams. And that's down and away.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2 on, 1 out. That one ripped right center field. This one's got a chance. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
The left fielder, number 24, Manny.
And a danger. Hitter coming to the plate, and the batter now, Manny Ramirez. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Junior makes the play, and the inning is over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI.
Leading off for the Mariners, the designated hitter, Mike.
The wind and the pitch. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Ball 1.
And that's outside. 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh.
And the first offering is not close. Sliced hard but foul. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle.
And up next for Seattle, Kyle Seager. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen.
Pitching for the Red
Matt
Sox.
Strom gets the call from the
Number
pen.
55.
He's into the game with the bases empty. just
Ball,
off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
2-0.
Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. And now 2-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Julio Rodriguez would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
2 outs. Outside and low, it's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Rodriguez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Seager leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. And ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next offering upstairs.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Mariners lead 1. Bottom of the 7th.
Leading
and
off
stepping in for Boston, Willie Mays.
The center fielder, Willie Mays.
That clips the corner. And now the count is even. And that skips into dirt. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That missed by a lot. Full count now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Boggs stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1-0.
Hit in the air out to center field. Nabs it, and there's one away. Ozzie Smith up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3.
Ozzie Smith.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And no one can get there. Lead runner Holtz at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Colin Snyder.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Varitek, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Second and third, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. One, 2 now.
Ball 2. 2-2 count.
That's down and in. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
Now here is Connor Wong, and a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fastball is outside. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Inning over.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting.
And we're back here at Fenway Park. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. So coming into the game now on defense, Andres Jimenez.
Now playing
He's the new
base.
third baseman.
Number 60, Andres Jimenez.
Strom back to work.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And that
Ball
misses. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next
Ball
one
3.
misses. And now 3 balls and a
balls,
strike.
1 strike.
Ah, that hit him.
That ball
And the
got him.
leadoff man is
Perfect.
aboard to start the inning. And now for Seattle, Edgar Martinez. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Strom, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Crawford gets his lead at first, nobody out. Way
1 ball,
inside.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Diving stop at first. To his knee, the throw. There's one. Relay to first. Double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Ken Griffey Jr. up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Andrew Miller on a pitch out of the pen here. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Miller.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they make short work of him there. Trent Thornton gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in, Honus Wagner. He's already homered in this game. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. And they'll do it again.
One ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right side. Griffey on his horse. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So up next,
Now
Hank Aaron. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Not
Ball
even
1, no
close
strike.
there. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And it is 2-1. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. And now it's filled up. Hard hit right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
The designated hitter, number 9, Ted.
2 outs, base is empty. Ted Williams up next for the Red Sox. Inside, and that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford. Now the throw to first on the run.
He's out.
In time. Got him. So they go quietly there through 8 full. It's the Red Sox 7 and the M's 4. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge.
Now playing left field.
Now into the game. Pete Crow Armstrong. He'll be out in left field.
Crow Armstrong.
First pitch misses. Miller, a tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. The 1-0. And downstairs. That's in there. And it's 2-1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He did it right there.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one inside, and the count's full. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. They didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Mike Cameron up next for the Mariners. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Rosarena, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. And now Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. The Mariners trailing by 3 here at the top of the ninth. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. This could end it. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox keep it rolling. 7 straight victories now.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in my...
You